Hello and welcome to Midday Update. Coming up are the headlines for the day. Dhofar Education honors the team participating in the First Global International Competition. Project Oman 2022 concluded on a high note. Police arrest 10 people for money laundering in Oman. Elon Musk must close Twitter deal by Friday or face trial. New UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak reshuffles cabinet, retains Hunt, Wallace, Raab and Braverman back. Ukraine needs €4 billion to get through winter season, says Minister. T20 World Cup, Australian skipper Finch, after win over Sri Lanka, says his innings were unusual and poor. Oman drawn with Saudi Arabia, Iraq and Yemen at 25th Arabian Gulf Cup. Those were the headlines. Now for the local stories for the day. The Directorate General of Education in the Dhofar Governorate honoured the team representing the Sultanate of Oman in the First Global International Competition that was held in the Federal Republic of Switzerland. The participating team from Directorate General of Education won the Safety and Social Media Challenge Awards. Sheikh Yaqub bin Saif al-Shahimi, Director General of Dhofar Education, handed over the certificates to the team in the presence of a number of administrators and educators. The First Global Competition is an annual global challenge that aims to spread the STEM educational system in technological sciences, engineering and mathematics, promote sustainable development concepts and encourage young people to employ technology to serve the environment. The International Construction, Technology, Infrastructure and Building Materials Exhibition Project Oman 2022 concluded yesterday on a high note. Over 3 consecutive days, Project Oman gathered leading local and international suppliers of building materials, equipment and technologies and paved the way for future partnerships. From 24 to 26 October 2022, the exhibition attracted thousands of engineers, contractors, project owners and other industry professionals from Oman and the region to network, explore a broad range of products and negotiate deals. Project Oman hosted a technical workshop that provided an ideal knowledge-sharing platform and welcomed academics, researchers, engineers and leading experts in the construction and infrastructure sectors. For more information about the exhibition, visit www.project-oman.com. The Royal Oman Police has arrested 10 people on charges of money laundering. According to the ROP, the General Department of Inquiries and Criminal Investigation arrested 10 people of Arabic and African nationalities on charges of money laundering after they withdrew large sums of money from local banks using suspicious bank cards issued by foreign banks. The legal procedures are being completed against them. Those are the local stories. We'll take a short break and we'll be back with international news. Stay tuned.
Oman's largest online supermarket now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Welcome back to Midday Update. Now for the international stories. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has until Friday to close his $44 billion Twitter acquisition deal or face a trial, reported sources. The clock is ticking as billionaire Musk has till 5 p.m. ET on Friday to close the deal. Meanwhile, Tesla CEO Elon Musk is being investigated by the US federal authorities in connection with his $44 billion Twitter buyout deal, said media reports citing a court filing by the microblogging site. However, the Twitter court filing did not go into details of the ongoing probe as to what actions taken by the business magnate are being investigated by the officials. In the court filing, Twitter, without delving into details of the matter, simply said that they are looking into Musk's conduct linked to the deal. The main scrutiny seems to be on Musk's legal team. Twitter accused Musk's legal team of failing to produce draft communications with the Securities and Exchange Commission and a slide presentation to the Federal Trade Commission. This is part of the two sides' ongoing litigation over whether Musk can walk away from the deal. Reacting to the Twitter filing, Musk's attorney Alex Spiro said that the filing only aims to digress from its own legal issues, which came to the surface by whistleblower disclosure. The former Twitter security chief, Peter Zatko, last month made allegations on Twitter of wrongdoings, including Twitter's tracking and measurement of user engagement. New UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak on Tuesday reshuffled his cabinet, retaining Jeremy Hunt as Chancellor, Ben Wallace as Defence Secretary, while appointing Dominic Raab as Deputy Prime Minister and Suella Braverman as Home Secretary. Hunt, who replaced Kwasi Kwarteng, junked nearly all of Truss's tax cuts and is credited with restoring some confidence in the markets. As a result, he had been expected to stay on as Chancellor by many pundits. Dominic Raab has been appointed as Deputy Prime Minister and Justice Secretary, added the Conservative Party. Meanwhile, Ben Wallace has been reappointed as Defence Secretary by Sunak. Wallace was appointed Defence Secretary in July 2019 and retained his post in Liz Truss government. Today's continuity was anticipated, given his been leading the UK response to the war in Ukraine. Suella Braverman has been reappointed as Home Secretary less than a week after she resigned from the same role in Truss cabinet. She was appointed Home Secretary, one of the top jobs in government, in September when Truss became the new Prime Minister, but she resigned last Wednesday over a mistake. In her resignation letter, she said she had sent an official document from her personal email address, breaking the ministerial code. She also criticized Truss, saying her government had broken key pledges that were promised to voters. Braverman is back as the person responsible for overseeing UK borders, policing and counter-terrorism. Meanwhile, Indian origin British Minister Alok Sharma lost his cabinet position in Prime Minister Sunak's reshuffle. Sunak is reshuffling his cabinet after many of Truss's ministers resigned or were sacked. Jacob Rees-Mogg, one of Boris Johnson's most loyal supporters, has resigned as Business Secretary, while Brandon Lewis has stepped down as Justice Secretary. James Cleverly has been reappointed as Foreign Secretary. Simon Hart has been appointed as new Chief Whip in Rishi Sunak's cabinet, replacing Wendy Morton. Nadeem Zahawi will remain in cabinet despite initially backing Boris Johnson in the leadership race. Oliver Dowden has been appointed Chancellor of the Duchy of Lancaster, sources confirmed. Ukraine needs €4 billion to go through the winter cold season, the Interfax Ukraine news agency reported on Tuesday, citing Minister for the Development of Communities and Territories of Ukraine, Olykyo Chernovy. We need €4 billion to get through this winter to renovate houses, to support health care and energy supplies, Chernyshov said at the International Expert Conference on the Recovery, Reconstruction and Modernization of Ukraine in Berlin, Germany. Besides, Ukraine lacks backup equipment for water and power supplies, such as mobile water purification stations, mobile heating stations, diesel generators and electric heaters, the minister said. Ukraine is facing an energy crisis ahead of the winter cold season due to the conflict with Russia that started on February 24th. On October 18th, Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky said that Russia's attack had destroyed about 30% of Ukraine's power stations, causing massive blackouts across the country. Those are the international stories. We'll take a short break and we'll be back with sports news. Stay tuned.
Oman's largest online supermarket now has no minimum order limit. From grocery to household items, Rafiq has everything that you want. Enjoy worry-free shopping with over 8,000 products to choose from and get it delivered straight to your doorstep. Rafiq, you order, we deliver.
Welcome back to Midday Update. Now for the sports stories. Following his side's 7-wicket win over Sri Lanka in their ICC T20 World Cup match at Perth, Australian skipper Aaron Finch was critical of his innings, calling it unusual and poor. A quick-fire half-century from all-rounder Marcus Stoinis and a 69-run partnership with skipper Aaron Finch helped defending champions Australia register a crucial 7-wicket win over Sri Lanka in their Group 1 Super 12 match of the ongoing ICC T20 World Cup at Perth on Tuesday. Coming to the match, put to batting by Australia, Sri Lanka posted 157 for 6 in their 20 overs. Opener Pathum Nissanka top scored for his side and formed a 69-run stand with his partner Dhananjay De Silva. Though Australia made a comeback after the solid second wicket stand to take some quick wickets, Charat Asalanka made Sri Lankans finish decently. Stark, Cummings, Hazelwood, Agar and Maxwell got a wicket each. Chasing 158, Australia was off to a slow start, scoring 33 for 1 in their power play. Australia finished their power play without scoring even a single 4 or 6 for the first time in their T20 international history. However, quickfire knocks from Stoinis and Glenn Maxwell changed the game for Aussies. Skipper Aaron Finch formed a 69-run stand for the fourth wicket to help his side clinch a crucial 7-wicket win over Asian champions. With this win, Australia is in the 4th position in the points table with 2 points, 1 place below Asian champions Sri Lanka, who are in 3rd with 2 points. Stoinis also earned the Man of the Match award for his match-winning half-century. Two-time champions Oman have been pooled in a tough group at next year's 25th Arabian Gulf Cup after the tournament's draw was held in Basra, Iraq on Tuesday. Oman have been pooled in Group A that includes Saudi Arabia, hosts Iraq and Yemen. Group B comprises Asian Cup champions Qatar, holders Bahrain, Kuwait and UAE. The 8 participating teams will vie for the coveted title for January 6 to 19, 2023. The Oman delegation at the draw ceremony was represented by Qutaibi Al-Gailani. Oman representatives of the participating nations attended the draw ceremony. Ahead of the draw ceremony, Rumehi told news media persons the following. The preparations in Iraq for the 25th Arabian Gulf Cup are in full swing to host the tournament, which will be a Gulf Carnival. The coordination meetings are continuing and we will share more details regarding the tournament in the coming period. Oman's maiden title came in 2009 and they won their second crown during the 23rd edition hosted by Kuwait in December 2017 to January 2018. Those are all the local, international and sports stories for the day. For more updates, stay tuned and keep watching TTV.
You've just heard the live feed from the TTV studios on TFM 95.4. Let's talk.